That's her cue. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. Let me start playing this game, and then she's gonna be like, no, I'm gonna cry now. Isn't that right, Alex? Oh, happy baby. Hi. Big ol' smile. Okay. So, guys, last time you left Kokiri Forest after talking with the Deku Tree, who did advise you that probably the best thing to do is to listen to Zelda and do your thing, and save the other two light spirits. As you were heading to meet up with Prince Alphonse, the sky began to let loose a torrent of snow, which immediately caused issues with your traversal and sight. Once you found him, you then went and fought a Hinox. We're just going to skip over that part. And then whenever you returned to his camp, you were set upon by Burn, Red, and an unnamed sorcerer from the cult of Ganon. Once you defeated the sorcerer, the other two stopped fighting and laid down their arms. That is where you are now. So you've just seen Burn, this guy with this massive hand, just slam his fist into the skull of this sorcerer that you've knocked out. Just kind of pummeling him into the ground. How are you guys responding to this sudden shift?
All according to plan.
We're trying to kill you.
Oh, I forgot I gave you fairies. They're so cute. Let me knock him over, I guess. How do you... That'll work.
Look, it isn't ever had anymore. How fitting.
Red kind of like moves in slowly. We good? No need to fight.
You need
What
healing?
about me?
Well, what was that, Ender?
What about me? Ha ha ha.
I don't know you, kid. But
I don't know, you kid.
but I am very interested in speaking with my old friend there. So if we could all lay down our weapons, that'd be grand.
Lay down our weapons? That sounds pointy. Are we gonna sleep on them or something?
No, we're going.
Not lay down our weapons, not lay on our weapons.
Oh.
I lay mine on the ground all neat next to a bunch of my pack of pebbles.
Alphonse is still looking very shaken, and puts his sword back in its sheath, and you see Red kind of like gives him a shrug. Sorry, kid, I didn't mean to have to do all of this, but it's just the way that things go. Things have changed a bit for me, but it's good to see that you're doing well. Burn straightens up and walks over from where he's pummeled the guy in. Look. Sorry, there was a... What's that noise? It stopped. I'm gonna assume everything's fine. Sorry, there was like a really loud, weird noise. But yeah, so Burn walks over. Look, let me check and see what this fucking noise is. Sorry.
Of course.
Mysterious noise.
Can Happy not talk like most fairies, or like not talk to others?
Yeah, no,
I guess.
it's the dishwasher.
Yeah, Happy can talk. I just don't bother to split between the two characters.
Okay. Sorry. Uh,
True.
so yeah, Burn walks over. Is someone in charge here? Surely can't be the whelp.
Oh, I am.
You would fall under whelp. I know you're not the whelp I was talking about, but you would definitely fall under whelp.
Well, I almost killed you.
Well, let's get back on topic.
Yeah, Xavier
believe-
points to the prince, indicating he is, in fact, in charge.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Look, we just sort of got roped in with these cult folks. You see, I'm not exactly from around here, and I'm just trying to get home. You know.
I mean, you did just try and kill the prince of the land. I mean, it seems like you should give us some sort of explanation of how that happened.
Oh, well, I guess we should probably sit down. It's gonna take a minute. So you you see him sit next to the fire, and he warms his non-metal hand.
Fair enough.
It's okay, baby. Sorry, fussy girl.
No, you're okay.
Where did this thing go? Okay. He sits down. Well, it all started back in Hyrule. Not this Hyrule. It's a different Hyrule. It's a little hard to explain. I'm from a... What?
There's her beat.
Her beat?
Yeah, he's on his beat hole.
Yeah, she pulled it out the other day. We were playing with it. Should be around you. Now stop interrupting. I'm monologuing. So it all started back in what we called New Hyrule. We took a long time for you folks to get to us, but I'm part of what's called the Lokomo clan. We were the race of people that lived there before you lot got there. You see, I was fighting this kid. He wore green. Had this weird looking sword. But we were fighting. I was under the control of a little guy. He had me doing his bidding. But we patched things up, and I was just about to help the green guy.
Do you often fight green guys and then pretend to help them?
No, it's actually weird that you guys kind of look similar to him. I don't quite get it, but it's a little weird. What are you, like, cosplayers or something?
I don't know what a cosplay is, but I'm definitely a Kokiri.
I don't know what the fuck that is. Cool though.
Have you considered
he's
making
just
your will
tough
save
out.
higher?
Making your what?
You should increase your will save so that you stop getting forced to fight people you don't want to fight.
Yeah, that would probably help. But anyway, right when we were about to fight this big demon guy together, me and the little green dude, this guy in purple showed up, said his name was Vati or something, and he zapped me out from there. Told me I had to work for him. Put me in with these cult folks. You see, they've got kind of a surveillance system in these guys, and he points at the dead guy on the ground. You gotta really kill them, really make sure they're dead. Otherwise, they just kind of watch you and keep an eye on you. But now they don't know that. Last thing they knew, we were getting our asses kicked. So I'm just gonna skedaddle here in a minute. Make myself scarce, you know.
Xavier looks at the prince like, is that good? You good? Just gonna let him go?
Alphonse sort of blinks and glances at Red and then glances back at Burn. Well, I don't think such an act can easily be forgiven. I'm sure there were ways that you could have come forth and told us what was going on, especially at the Crown. That said, I think the best way for us to help each other, as we're going after this guy in purple as well, Vati, you say? Maybe Vati, perhaps? But he's causing some trouble for us as well. Maybe the best thing for us is for you to help us. Give us a hand. What do you guys think? And he like glances at you guys. Is there something that maybe we could have him do?
Taking his hand.
Sorry, the hand's kind of attached.
We could fix that.
Oh no!
You grow scarier every day.
We are not doing that.
Xavier asks if there's any way they could spy for them.
Burn glances at Red. Red kind of like nods. Yeah, I mean, I can do that. That's literally my my expertise. But this guy's a little bit trigger happy. But actually, I have an idea. Burn. Sorry, that last part's Burn, not Red. Burn interrupts and says, "Actually, I have an idea. Red, come here." Red walks over. I want you to stab me. Not quite enough that I'll die, but enough to look like somebody tried to kill me. And Red nods. I can do that. And he holds out his hand for the prince's sword. Here, I gotta make it look real.
Can I help?
Yeah, sure, kid.
Everybody knows that the prince wouldn't have been able to stab him.
Let's all do it.
Oh
Burn hands.
Plenty of extra time, guys.
Whoa! I think we only need the one. Just the one's fine.
I can give
Not
him
how Xavier
goblin pop.
expected.
What's that?
This is not how Xavier expected that suggestion to go.
I mean, technically, more than one mood is more convincing than just one stab.
Yes.
You know, just saying.
Well, here, just two of you come over here. And you see Red like lines up the sword, and then hands it to you. Fight. Here, you just stab right there, and it'll miss all the vital arteries, but he'll bleed a lot. Fight. Fight.
What a time to take a nap.
Yep.
He's
Oh gosh, Perry went into the underworld.
he said, here, just stab right here, kid, and it'll miss all the vital organs.
Because that seems a little too convenient, I'll stab I'll nick the side of where he says. Not just
Oh no.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh God. Okay. I guess it's your turn now. Pink-haired girl.
Everybody gets a turn.
Alright, I need you to sign this waiver.
Maybe you should do it, Lizard Man.
Sure. I mean, probably a bit safer, so to speak. And then he's just gonna find somewhere else that isn't as deadly to stab and just sort of quick
Sorry, Blue.
stab.
He'll let you stab him next time. I'm sure.
A quick stab with a rapier.
Yeah. So you stab him.
Xavier is watching this unfold as if he's trying to understand if this is normal for this realm or not.
No.
I don't have my phone. I don't have my phone. Sorry, guys. I need my phone. It's kind of important.
Of course. I should have offered for electrical burns. We have the electric sword. You could just slapped it on him without actually cutting. That looks pretty convincing, right?
Sure. Just add all the wounds. Oh my god. These two are too cute. Right? Adorable. I can't handle. I started the motor.
Apologies, everyone. Okay.
Oh gosh.
So yeah, so you stab Burn in just the right spot so that he doesn't die.
That's good.
And he's bleeding. You see red like bandages him. All right. So here's the plan. We're gonna head back to the Cult of Ganon. Red here is gonna say he whisked me off. He reaches out a hand to Red. Red hands him a Deku Nut. Seems like they've been working together for a hot minute. He hands him a Deku Nut, and Burn just sort of chucks the Deku Nut into the distance. You hear like an owl go, ah, hoot, 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 and fly off.
We're lucky that wasn't a chicken.
Yeah, you're lucky that wasn't a chicken.
Or cuckoo, or whatever they're called.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's one thing not easy for me.
But yeah, so that's our plan. Tell you what, we don't really want to work for them. So if you guys need us when you get ready to take down the Vati guy, we'll be there to help out. We can.
Hey, Red.
Yeah.
Red.
Yeah. What's up?
I have an idea. I can give you a terrible infectious disease, and you could spread it to everybody.
He
Not a good idea.
he looks for a second like he's very seriously considering it. Maybe that's not the best idea. Can you put it in a bottle or something? I could mix it around,
I don't think I can put it in a bottle.
Oh, no. I guess that probably won't work the best.
Why don't you infect a piece of bread or something?
Because
Or
the
maybe a
spell
lizard.
targets a creature.
Then put a lizard in the bottle and then cast it on the lizard.
Fine, I'll put you in a bottle. Somebody give me a
Oh
big
my
bottle.
god. Did we
Preferably
just-
a different lizard, preferably.
Did we just add chemical warfare to Pathfinder
Yeah.
Second Edition? Yeah.
Biological
Yeah, you're right.
warfare.
We just added biological warfare to Pathfinder Second Edition. Cool. I'm trying to think if there's a reason why that wouldn't work, and I can't think of one. So yeah, cool. If you want to grab a random creature that you can catch.
Wow.
It is snowing really hard, so I'd need you to make me a survival check.
There was that owl you guys just hit.
Yeah,
There's
but
also this dead guy.
there is the put the dead guy in a in a bottle.
I'm pretty good at tracking animals if you really want one.
Go forth, bite.
Yeah, I guess we could try it.
Run off.
Alright.
Try and find the nearest animal.
Yeah, make me a survival check. It's gonna be a pretty high DC.
Alright, wait.
Yes, no.
This is not the group that Xavier expected to join when there was two cookery involved.
Yeah, that's fair.
Path Builder, I forgot to bring it up. Oh, I have to do the math.
Oh god.
My survival is plus 10, so that's pretty easy. 22.
Yep.
And I can get a reroll if that's not high enough.
Okay. I'll say that that's barely not high enough.
All right.
You gotta get.
Reroll with a halfling luck.
Yep. That's definitely gonna do it. Yeah, you snatch up. What do you want? Like a lizard?
What would be on a
snow.
wide plain, like a?
In the snow, a field mouse would make sense.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably like find its. Yeah, you find like a burrow. A field mouse is like, oh shit, it's snowing. Went into its burrow, and you like found its burrow and yanked it out.
They actually travel under the snow too.
Oh, really? Neat.
Yeah.
They make little tunnels.
Fight jumps like one of those foxes and just.
There you go.
Yep. So yeah, you
I got one.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Job fight. Now, who has a bottle?
Red and Burn look at each other. Oh.
These things can fit in like really small places.
Open your mouth and put it in there.
No, I mean,
I don't suggest that one actually.
I have a bottle, but it's filled with a potion.
What kind of
with a
potion?
healing. I have 3 healing potions.
Oh, did you guys reuse any healing potions? Have you used any?
No.
No. Fight or Blue has healed us.
I mean, I could drink one. Sure.
You hurt?
I am at less than half.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Xavier pulls out a healing potion and passes it to him, I guess.
Cool.
Yeah.
It goes down to 2.
How much does that heal again? I forget.
Yeah, how much is it again? I forgot.
Let me see.
If it's minor, then it heals 1d8 hit points.
All I say, it says healing potion at light bulk.
Probably minor. I probably gave you a minor healing potion.
Okay.
No, this is one of the things I bought.
Oh. Then probably a minor healing potion.
Yeah.
Okay, so one.
I don't
Yeah,
know
the
then.
stuff that you gave me, I just listed as pouch from Prince with 20 gold.
Yeah.
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 It says
so-
it's an 8.
Ooh, 8.
Yay.
Nice. So yeah, you drink. Oh, let me play some music.
Just down the bottle, wash it out a little bit. Here you go. A
You-
bottle.
You hear like a do 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 do, as you grab the bottle and drink it. Yeah, no, I'll say your boy Red grabs the bottle. Yeah, what are you doing? Like casting some sort of magic or?
Yep. Good magic.
Oh, really? Didn't know plagues could be good magic, but sure.
It's a good plague.
Yeah, no, it's certainly. So what is the spell that we're casting? So I can.
Goblin pox.
Goblin pox.
Oh gosh.
That does not sound very.
Goblin
Good.
pox.
I guess it would be Moblin pox here.
Yeah.
Goblin pox. Goblin and goblin dogs are immune. Stage 1 sickened. Oh my god. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Red goes, okay, yeah, goblin pox, or moblin pox. I'm not super, I'll try and keep away from it. But yeah, if you, you give it to me, I'll, drop the field mouse in the stew or something, once I get
Oh my
back.
gosh.
Neat.
Or just let it run around.
Yeah, I can let it run around and infect all the other mice. Here, let me, as you cast it, let the mouse make a fortitude save.
Oh my gosh.
It's probably dead.
See
Oh,
if
the
he,
poor mouse.
it just makes him sickened. It doesn't make him take damage, I don't think.
Still.
Not dead yet.
But like the way that I guess the way I can go ahead and tell you, since it's not like damage or anything, the way that it'll work is if like you guys go like investigate them at some point. We'll have to,
Oh, no.
we'll like roll to see like how many people are like still sickened when you go to fight them.
Alright.
And yeah, no, that tracks. Don't worry, things you've done are going to be negative too. Don't you worry. You've made some decisions that let's see. You can. Okay.
Great. Bad guys are gonna start dropping mustard gas on the cities, and
The bad guys will remember that.
it's gonna start arms race.
I can't find any mice. I guess they probably wouldn't have good fortitude. I'll just roll flat. He rolled a 6. So no, he's hard infected. I guess, is that a crit fail?
Yeah, that's a crit fail.
Yeah. So he's really infected.
They go die in somebody's stew.
Yeah. Cool. So you toss him in there, and wow, that's weird. Like, how do you fix it at stage 3? Because he's at stage 2, but how do you fix it? Is there like cure disease or something? Like, do you have?
You get to retry your save every day. That's what it says. One day.
Interesting. Okay, cool.
That's cool.
Yep.
And does it spread like you'd expect it to?
Not
doesn't
as
specify.
written, but I would say, like, if you're around a person, like, if you're not like normally you would like handle it, right? Like, you would just like mechanically you would handle it, and like if you're doing it in combat, like the person's gonna die or like you're gonna heal it, right? But I would say, like, yeah, it would probably spread. Probably not super well. Like, it's a level 1 spell. It's not gonna like kill
Wipe out
millions
a
of
city.
people. Yeah. It's not gonna be like super crazy, but like you might be fighting 3 or 4 guys, and 1 or 2 of them might be sickened. You know, that
Yeah.
kind of thing.
They had bad diarrhea that day.
Yeah. Just a really, really bad day for them. So Red.
Moblin pox doesn't sound like a diarrhea thing, but okay.
It's actually a rash that they get. They're
Sounds
gonna-
like smallpox kind of
God.
deal.
Yeah. You have given them a smallpox infected rat. Cool, so we're good. You have thrown all of the dice into the water. So Red takes it. Look, yeah, that makes sense. We'll go do a little subterfuge, you know. Try and get word to the castle whenever we can. Sorry about trying to hurt you guys again. We're just gonna take a quick nap if that's cool.
You need healing?
No, just the naps probably fine. I'll
Well, I'm a doctor.
if you want to roll a medicine check, you can, kiddo. If you just really want to. I was gonna have them exit stage left, but if you really want to.
That's so funny, you rolled.
We're trying to make them look like they almost died.
Oh yeah, that is a good point. You want and burn pretty low.
You want to sit back up? You want to chill?
Okay, so I'm gonna give
Please sit up, close up.
Red here treat wounds. So I rolled a 27. Okay, which is 4d8 hit points.
Nice.
48. Just kidding.
48 hit points. I don't actually know what his hit points are. I don't have the thing that I wrote them down on anymore.
And then he
Here's a D8
also
right here.
gets 2d8 hit points. Woohoo! There you go.
Nice. He looks really healthy. He goes, yeah. Thanks. We'll I'll take care of Burn. We'll get him back to headquarters. Oh, by the way, the headquarters. I guess if we're gonna be working together, I should probably tell you about where it's at. It's kind of west southwest of Newcastle town, off in some bogs. up there.
Very descriptive. Thank you. That's very helpful.
It's kind of hard to find. I'm not gonna lie to you, but here I'll mark it on your map. And you it's like in a video game where like it zooms out to the map and you see the marker flashing and then it goes away. I'll let me make a note of that so I can add it to the map later.
Xavier's just surprised we have a map.
Yeah. We have a map? What?
What time of day is it?
I think it's probably like afternoon because you've kind of been like doing a lot today. It's probably
Can't really
like
tell,
mid-afternoon. Yeah, no, you can't really tell. Everything's dark. So, but I'd say fight. You probably have a pretty decent sense of time. If you could see the sun, it would probably be about afternoon.
Anybody know why it's snowing?
Did you guys not bring it up last time? Because Xavier found out. Xavier had a vision.
Yeah, the beautiful woman dancing with the rod in hand, dancing in the meadow.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was the rod of seasons.
Yeah. The rod of seasons is making everything do. Add color.
Xavier's fine with this lighting, honestly. You could even almost call it twilight lighting.
Wow.
I would say fight. You probably know that it's bad that this is the way that things are.
This definitely isn't the time of year. I hope this doesn't have huge ramifications for the whole world's weather system, because that'd be bad.
Goodbye, Falklarps.
Alphonse nods. Yeah, not to mention the economy.
Ecosystem.
the whole ecosystem. Things are.
We might have serious famines in the next few years, so get ready for that.
Yeah. Probably famines here in the next few months if we don't get it handled. It's probably not good to lose all of our crops.
That's typically not the most advisable thing to happen.
We should press on. We should try and figure out what's going on
Agreed.
as quickly as possible.
All right, then get out of here.
Yeah, Burn and Red go set up a tent and kind of rest here before they head back.
All right, let's set up, or let's start going to our destination. We were going to the lake.
Yep, you were going to like.
Prince?
I guess I should probably import the map. I did at one point, but I don't have it now. How do I objects, components?
Does anybody want healing?
I think I'm okay.
I don't think I got hit.
How about you, Prince? You always require healing.
Let me pull my local
Prince
files
Marth.
away. Oh, yes, I could use some healing.
Great.
Sorry, I'm trying to do a thing. Fudge, did I lose thingy? I'm just like showing my whole computer to everyone.
That's 9.
It's covered in blood.
Okay, let me grab my downloads.
I'm gonna use my nature skill to gather up some herbs and help out and use the assist action on Blue to help him
Love
heal.
finding herbs under 2 feet of snow.
Right?
Yeah, it's just the assist. Because I have natural medicine, I can just help out that way, even though I don't have proficiency in
How
medicine.
much does that give me?
The assist. Let me look that up again. I forgot. I think I actually have to roll to see if I hinder or help you.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Finder 2E. Aid. It's called aid, not assist. Attempt a skill check. Typical DC is 20, but the DM actually decides it. On a crit success, you get a +2. On a success, you get a +1. On a crit failure, you get a -1.
How do you...
18 plus 8.
Yeah, I would say that works.
So you get a +1.
Okay, so I've got the map over here.
That's not that good.
No, yeah, the assist is rarely worth it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not a great way to spend your action. Like, it's fine, like, out of combat, but it's not great. I'm gonna use this random mage body to mark your place on the map. I've got it over here.
Oh, the map.
The map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Slate.
It's empty for me.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys can't
Oh,
see it?
is this white thing supposed to be the map?
Yeah, it's supposed to. I see the map on my screen.
It's a lovely blank square.
What?
Let me try this. No, it's not gonna work.
Nothing to see.
That's so weird. What if I do this? And
Nope.
then I do this,
Gosh.
and then I do this, and then I do this.
There's a green box.
It's loading, I think.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, there it is.
Why is the
green box
green?
We have a map.
Why is the green box still there?
It's
No,
down
now
there.
it's a red box.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's here. I guess
I would
it's,
say that's brown.
I guess it's not leaving.
Like rust colored.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We have a map though.
I agree.
Yep, I need a thing to put on the map.
Just draw on it.
Well, I was placing your location.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are probably like here-ish. You've met with the. Well, I guess you're probably closer to like over here. Met up with the prince. You're at his place. You've got the Lon Lon ruins close by. You can see Old Castletown. It's pretty close by to you, probably about a mile. But the field is flat, so you can see it. You see Redeads moving kind of slowly across the field.
Lovely.
Not in your direction, but in the direction of like the other locations on the map. So let me. We can actually. This will actually be a good thing. Let me grab the pencil. So. You've got some Redeads going like this way. And then you guys' location that you want is Lake Hylia. And you've got, and the other location that you want is Death Mountain. So,
Winter or lava?
but yes, so your plan was to go to Lake Hylia. So Alphonse nods and goes, "Alright, well, guess we should be off, yes?"
Yep.
You guys start heading off. I will say that regarding as you pass Lon Lon Ranch, make me some perception checks if you don't mind.
Perception.
Perception. I'm pretty good at that.
That's,
I'm gonna be
21.
scouting, by the way.
Go.
If we're ambushed.
It's how much?
I failed.
A 21.
21.
19.
Yeah, so you Blue, you hear a loud roar kind of off in the distance coming from Lon Lon Ranch. And then you see flash of light go flying out of the other side of La Ranch. Like a beam of light.
Xavier fell face first into the snow when this was happening.
Yeah. That tracks.
A beam of light?
A beam of light, yep. A roar and a beam of light. Goes flying off.
Should we investigate that?
Probably. I think I'm the goddess of whatever it is.
I agree. I think you are too.
Okay. We can go investigate it if you want. But maybe we should keep heading to Lake Hylia, because that's where we were supposed to go. But we can definitely go investigate it if you
We're
want.
all goddesses, right?
No, I think you're a Triforce.
Yeah, but they come from goddesses, right? There's
Uh,
like 3 goddesses, 3 Triforce.
Alphonse rubs his forehead and gives you a lesson in theology. You're there for an hour and a half.
Sits down, cross-legged, and very attentive. Anyway,
You now know the details of the worship of the golden goddesses.
It's actually pretty informative for Xavier because he probably didn't know anything about it.
Oh yeah. He as you guys are walking, he kind of like gives you guys a breakdown, since there seems to be some confusion.
so is he right or is she right? Happy right? They're a goddess and we're Triforce.
If I understand what you guys told me, Blue here has the energy of the goddess Hylia in her. She's not the goddess, but what we call the light force resides within her. That's what gets passed down through my family line. The rest of you have the pieces of the Triforce, which were created by the goddess, by the goddesses when they left Hyrule.
See, if I can't be a goddess, you can't be a goddess.
Well, at least I'm a part of the royal family.
Oh yeah, you could be queen. Dang it!
Goblin pucks for everyone.
Alphonse sidles up to Xavier. Should we kill that one? It seems to be evil.
He wants nothing to do with that.
Seems to be evil. Should we lock her up? I'm not quite sure.
Xavier said, right? I'm pretty sure she's harmless.
He just
He's
shrugs.
not entirely certain, but he's saying it to convince himself to.
He just sort of shrugs. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to go up to Lon Ranch, I can. I don't think you're gonna want to interact with it, but if you guys want to go up to Lon Ranch, I can tell you what you see.
We see.
Maybe they just go close enough to see.
Right there, and yeah, little look.
Just take a look-see. Just a little look-see.
Okay. As you peer over, I guess you guys can come up to the side and kind of peer over, the fence that they have on Lon Ranch and Ocarina, kind of going around the side.
Stack up on top of each other so we can look over.
Yeah. You say, who's the one that looks over the top?
Blue.
Okay. Let me pull up the stat block really quick. Hold up. Oh, hey, it opened up to it. So Blue, as soon as you look over, you see a dragon sitting in the middle, looking very upset at the snow. He's not like the biggest dragon in the world, but he is a large creature with horns on the front of his on his nose, and then kind of tusks coming out. He's green and has big leathery wings and a proper four-legged dragon. He go ahead and make me a stealth check.
Stealth check. That's 23.
It's 23. Let me roll for him. Grab some dice. So 12 where's his perception? I'm still learning like how to read these stat blocks and things. Yeah, no, he sees you. He goes to shoot you with a firebolt.
Should I bring you down? Bring you down.
Everybody falls.
Yeah.
You see three beams of light pass over Blue's head, and he roars at you guys.
Time to flee. That sounds
I'll
like
fall down and crumple into a pile in the snow.
Blue hops down and whispers to Happy, "Use Z targeting, Happy."
No.
Okay.
Xavier suggests that they just leave the dragon alone.
I'll say if
That's
you
very
want to
convenient.
use the targeting, you'll have to roll initiative against the dragon to like go up
I
to
just
see.
want to know what Happy knows about the dragon.
Okay.
What's it
So
saying?
use-
on the
Okay.
line?
Yeah, you can go ahead and use it. Yeah, go ahead and make me a lore check.
That's 25.
That's a 25. You know that this is an Aquamentus. It's a kind of a hoarding dragon that isn't very that isn't like the strongest dragon in the world or anything like that. But he's definitely a terrifying monster. They're very rare. It's hard for anyone to do damage to him at all, unless they target his weak spot, which is the horn on the front of his nose. It is difficult to attack him because he can shoot beams of light multiple times with one attack, and so it's hard to get against them. Despite its prowess, though, it's not really like it's not very intelligent. It's more of a beast. Doesn't have cunning or anything like a dragon does.
Well, he says we should leave it alone.
Okay, cool. Masters just starts to walk away.
Yeah. So you leave the dragon, and head on to Lake Hylia, which, as you approach, so Xavier, you've done this a few times. Like you're kind of familiar with this trek, of like going past the Lon
Yeah, because
ruins.
that's the way
and
of the
stuff.
desert, right?
Right. This is the wood of the desert.
Yeah.
You haven't ever heard this creature, but you can assume that it might have been sleeping because it seemed to be very irritated and agitated by the snow. So you can assume that it's probably just like its lair is probably there, but like it was probably sleeping the other times that you came by. But as you're walking towards Lake Hylia, to your right is the pathway that you take up to the desert. And you see two horses barreling down the path towards you.
Oh boy.
What is your reaction? What are all of your reactions?
Are there any riders on them?
Yes, there are two riders. Yes.
He's gonna
You can't
try
really.
and step out of the way.
Yeah, you can't quite tell who they are from here. Go ahead and make me reflex saves.
If only I
Say
was a
barrel
snare
towards you.
master. But I'm not.
Reflex save. Oh, that's a natural 20, a 28.
Jesus
What
Christ.
is it? Reflex is plus what?
Reflex.
It's plus your reflex save. It should be on your sheet.
I'm looking at the sheet.
Oh,
How
I see
about
it,
a
okay.
25?
21.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna get my calculator at 15 plus. I got 26.
Nice. So all of you dodge out of the way. Where you were standing, these horses come to a stop, kicking up dust everywhere. And one of the Gerudo that are riding it pulls off the shawl that she's wrapped around her. Do you know what is causing the snow? What have you done? Wait.
We just assume it's Xavier doing it.
No, it's all like they're just kind of like trying to figure out what the fuck's happening. Like she hasn't like identified Xavier yet. She's just like trying to figure out like what's happening. Have you done something? The desert is covered in snow.
Done something.
Everything seems to be covered in snow.
Yeah.
Why do you think it would be us?
The other Gerudo pulls off her shawl. The snow appeared to originate from southwards, and you
Well,
seem to be here. We saw it coming.
we're coming from the forest, which is
She
to the east.
she narrows her eyes at you. It's at this moment that she recognizes Xavier, and her eyes widen. Oh, Xavier. Hello.
He waves.
You would know this Gerudo to be known as I don't know. What's a good Gerudo name? I had one in my head, but it sounded dumb when I went to say it.
Oh.
I don't know. Gigging in. I don't know.
She-Hulk.
That's all I got.
Ganon Lena.
It is weird that like all the other Gerudo are like Naboru, and then it's Ganondorf. Rivi. You would know this to be Rivi. She shakes her head at the other one. Oh, be quiet, you. Ugh, goodness! Don't assume things about people.
I mean, you
Xavier,
did try and run us over with horses. That's kind of the biggest assumption you can make.
he tries
Did
to
you
wave
guys make
Bite
that?
down.
Did you guys make the snow?
No, we
And
didn't
Dozo-
make the snow.
Oh, gosh.
We are trying to figure out what is happening. What are you doing here, Xavier? Do you have a message for the Twily?
No, he shakes his head, tries to wave Bite and Blue from talking anymore for a moment, and then I don't know. He's not going to summarize everything, but he's going to say, "Know anything about the Rod of Seasons?"
The Rod of Seasons. No, can't say that I do. But I do know that there's been some strange activity near Lake Hylia. I thought you were part of their company.
On our way there, he also would pause and look at everybody else to see if they're going to explain everything, and if nobody else does, he will write out an explanation again.
As always.
Well, these
Wait.
ladies on the horses don't seem very nice, so you can tell them.
No, like he would wait to see if they're going to explain it, or the prince is going to explain it, or the lizard's going to
yeah.
explain it.
Yeah, the prince walks forward. My name is Alphonse Hyrule. My good Gerudo women. I know that tensions between our people have been high as of late, but I request your leniency in our trespass across your lands as we head towards Lake Hylia. I know that I do not want to impose any further into your area. We would just like to proceed. And then he explains. He doesn't explain the whole situation. Like he doesn't like explain the cult of Ganon and like all that stuff. But he explains that he's trying to investigate the cause of the snow by going to Lake Hylia. And the Gerudo just sort of nods. Well, that does track. Those soldiers that have made an encampment around the lake. It's concerning.
Soldiers? What do they look like?
Let me actually look up what like a Liburnian soldier looks like, because the prince is gonna know once they explain what they look like. Let's see what they look like in the game, like what their sprites look like, really quick.
I like how at this time in the world, Xavier is effectively one of the only guys that is in good with Gerudo.
Yeah. It's actually like kind of lucky. I was gonna have them attack you, whenever I was initially planning out the like encounter with them. But then I was like, wait, they know Xavier. Why would they attack Xavier?
He's cool.
So, Alphonse looks at them and is like, yes, what do they look like? Well, they've got a blue emblem across their breastplates. I'm not very familiar with. Sorry, I can't do accents. I always just like devolve out of them. They've got a blue emblem across their front, and they appear to have a number of archers, and a large carriage passed by very recently. And Alphonse blinks. Well, the blue emblem must be the Liburnian forces, but why are they occupying Lake Hylia? I don't know. I was hoping you could tell me that.
Well, I would think it's something like they're trying to. Well, if they started to go there and then the weather changed, I mean, might be a coincidence, but we got to check it out.
Maybe they're working with the purple guy.
Possible.
Hmm.
Maybe they're trying to invade Hyrule and are just trying to establish a secret covert operation or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's silly. Don't be ridiculous.
Xavier points at the lizard and nods in agreement.
Alphonse rubs his shin. I thought Queen Ambi was taking advantage of us. That's why I opposed the alliance in the first place. But I didn't think that she would invade us.
You have armies or something?
Yeah, we have soldiers left. Most of them were wiped out, though. We're still building up our forces again. That's part of the reason they're here, is to help us fend off monster attacks while we rebuild. But if they're here as an enemy, then that changes the context a little bit. I thought they were trying to get in with us as we rebuilt.
I think it's more of a lot of bit of change of context than a little bit of a change, but that's beside the point.
Well,
Xavier suggests that they go ask the soldiers without the prince being seen at first.
At any rate, yes, we should get proof before we make assumptions. We should
Of course.
make sure we know for sure what's going on.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
Without
information, Rivi.
Yeah, but without the prince being seen at first. Like when we go to approach the soldiers, we should hide the prince.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems fair to me.
Yep, that'll work. The Gerudos nod and turn their horses around. If you need anything, let us know. We would be glad to assist anyone helping to solve this problem. And she looks directly at the prince. Surely any help given to you would be extended back in turn. And they ride off. Well,
that was fun.
Was it?
Your definition of fun is strange.
Xavier says the lizard who
After that.
says the lizard who hides in the attic all day.
Haven't seen him ahead in the attic ever.
Yeah, what are you talking about, Xavier? This guy's been outside the whole time I've known him.
He knows.
Oh no. What? So
Is it time for
gonna
bed yet?
I will check my internal clock.
I would say it's probably very close to nighttime now. It's getting very, very late. And you know that the field gets kind of dangerous once night falls proper.
Well,
Yeah, we should definitely find a place to hunker down.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to the lake to check on these guys?
Yes, that is
I
the
thought we were
plan.
going on the lake to find the light spirit.
Yeah, so this doesn't really change the destination. It just adds more to the to-do list.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, you're really close if you want to like try and figure out a way to hunker down there at the lake, or however you guys want to do it. I need to go get the baby a bottle. I will be right back.
Of course.
There's a lot of snow. We could just build ourselves a fort.
An igloo. It can be done.
Always wanted to have a snow fort. It never snows in the forest. The trees
Well.
get in the way.
Xavier's not a fan of the snow. He's already fallen into it like 4 times. Every
Snow is
time I
okay.
roll a really low number, I'm just saying Xavier's falling face first into the snow.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Anybody want healing?
I'm good, thank you though.
Oh,
It's okay. If I
Bye.
get hurt, I'll let you heal me.
yay!
That was a lie. I'm not gonna let her touch me.
I mean, why not?
They were friends.
I mean, they seem to be reasonably good at stitching people back together.
Let us be off.
We can't go anywhere without the DM.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Sorry, we're
gonna
just stuck
do
behind
it
the loading
anyway.
screen.
I'm now at the final dungeon.
Speed running.
Yeah. We're just like glitching through the.
Speedrunner. I'm just petting cats.
Reasonable.
The difference between a high level character and a low level character in Pathfinder 2e seems a lot bigger than 5e or Pathfinder 2nd edition compared to D&D 5th edition.
Can't handle this cat. It's too cute. Dice are starting to look like a monster of their own.
Oh no.
And we're all dead.
Somehow the prince is still alive, which is surprising.
Picking them up all at once.
Prince is alive, huh? I can fix that.
Oh no.
I
Look, they're still
teleported them.
standing. They're still standing.
Where are they? Oh, there.
They're back now.
Alright, let's see what happens when I.
Ow.
Which is this pool?
The lizard just noticed.
Hey, you rolled a 20.
Used as projectiles.
I flipped them.
You rolled a 20 by ping-ponging the mage through the dead body through things.
Nice. Oh gosh, he's lining up another.
Oh no.
Winter is coming, boys.
Winter is here.
Yeah, winter's here.
It's already winter, so. Oh, goodbye.
Oakley dokley neighborinos. Okay. So I'm gonna like make a really long playlist on Spotify of like all of the Nate Wants to Battle Zelda songs. And we'll just have those the entire time.
I was literally holding my character. I didn't think you'd actually hit him. I don't think you could take it from my cursor.
That's interesting.
We're dodging.
Oh, you can just
Forget
kind of
that.
like take it though. Like that.
Oh gosh. What the heck?
You can just kind of like steal it from people. Yeah.
You can.
That's weird. Like, why could you?
Wait, so I can just. Yep, mine.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Anyway. So you guys, how do you want to do it? You can go ahead and head to the lake and try and hunker down there for the night. You can, because there are like structures at the lake that you could, and like being in the lake would protect you from the monsters that show up in Hyrule.
Yeah, but aren't there like soldiers guarding it?
You guys don't know that yet.
You
I mean,
might
you
not.
know that soldiers are there occupying it, but you don't know like if they won't let you in. You don't know any of that really.
Happy is going to use produce flame and create a bowl in the ground in all the snow, the bajillion feet of snow. I'm just gonna take a nap in that.
Okay, so Happy dies overnight. Happy is just encased in snow, and you feel really, really cold for a while, Happy, and then you feel really, really warm, and then you die.
Nice.
Not how insulation works.
You're not insulated by the random. You just made a hole and laid down in it. What are you talking about?
No ceiling on that.
Hole that goes sideways. It has a roof.
It collapses on you and you separate.
Oh no.
This is very fresh snow. This is like. This isn't the stuff you
We
build out of.
attempt to build an igloo. I don't know.
Causes it to melt and become less fresh.
I'll try and find like a what are they called? Because this is a kind of hilly region. Isn't there in Ocarina of Time like a kind of cliff that kind of hang like a overhang?
Yeah. There's like a bridge cliff thing. Yeah. If you wanted to, I mean, if you, I would say Fight would probably know about that. It's a little out of your way. But yeah, I would say up near the cliff face, towards kind of where the Gerudo were headed.
Yeah, we could hunker down there if you want, and I could build like a little attempt to build a little shelter out of random stuff.
Like rocks.
Yeah. Actually, do I have like a tent? I remember looking for a tent. Or stealing it or whatever.
Pretty sure you bought one.
Yeah. God, what the kittens up?
No. That's...
I have a 10-foot pole. If anyone's interested.
I also have a 10-foot pole.
I have a bedroll. I have earplugs. I have chalk.
With some rope, you guys
I
could
have
make a
chalk.
ladder.
Oh, I'm gonna put on my winter clothing later.
I do have lots of rope.
Yeah, you can make a ladder out of that.
You've all got chalk and rope.
Ew.
I also got chalk.
Well, I have a bedroll.
I do too.
I have soap.
I have soap too.
Then why are you so dirty?
Are you sure you're not just projecting?
No.
I'm too sure.
Alphonse pats his stuff. Well, I just have my regular tent. It'd be kind of tight, but I guess we could all fit in it.
I still
Fun.
want to have an igloo.
Okay, if you would like to roll me a survival check to try and make an igloo.
Igloo time. That's a 21 to make an igloo.
I'll say you make an okay igloo. Like it's not like it's gonna fall down tomorrow, but like
Might work for the night.
It'll probably do for the night. But you gotta remember, it's not
Xavier-
like super, like it's not super cold yet, right? Like it's only been snowing for today. Like the cold front just came in. Like the air is still like cooling down.
I don't know if you've ever been in a sudden snowstorm, but it gets cold fast.
Yeah.
I've been in a sudden snowstorm in the south.
Oh, is this the south?
It's it was summer, is what I mean. It was.
Oh,
We're near
okay.
the Gerudo Desert.
Yeah, you guys were
Okay,
in the middle
that's
of
fair.
summer near a desert. Yeah, no.
Anyway,
I
Xavier's
mean-
fine with sharing the tent, so they can have their igloo on their own.
As someone who lives
Kokiri
in the desert,
igloo!
the actually can get quite cold really, really fast.
Can I roll survival to help
So
Sure, if you would
improve the
like.
igloo?
If you would like. He's gonna roll like a nat 1.
16.
So you make it worse.
Hey,
oh no.
I don't know how 8 works.
hands
Uh,
off my igloo.
Doesn't it just fail or whatever? Like, doesn't it just like not
If it's
work?
below 20, it just doesn't help at all.
Yeah.
If it's a crit fail, if it's like 10 or something,
Yeah.
then it would give him a -1.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You see, Fight just like sort of throws snow on top of it, not understanding how igloos work. He just like sort of like chucks some snow on top.
There you go. Now it's good.
Oh, well, thanks.
Yeah. The rest of you can hunker down in Alphonse's tent. It's bigger than he let on, but it's still not very big. Like it's definitely like the prince's tent. You know what I mean? Like after you set it
Small
up, it's
prince's
like
tent.
yeah, it's like a small prince's tent. Yes, it's like a small, very fancy tent. Like it's all like very nice fabric.
It's only enough to fit 5 adults comfortably.
Yeah, it's it's got just the one bathroom, the one skylight. It's not super fancy.
The prince doesn't understand like how much he like is taking for granted how nice his tent
Does
is.
the
how
prince
big
have
it
a
is.
bedroll?
Yeah, he has like a.
Oh, okay.
He has
I thought
like
he
a.
just had the tent.
No, he's got a bedroll for inside the tent. He's like, ugh, I hate only having 2 feet on either side of me. Jeez.
Yeah, exactly.
You just look at him, just like.
Savior exchanges a look with Nazari.
Yeah, we're just like, no, you're just like, you're kind of out of touch with everything, aren't you?
What on earth do you mean?
Just
Meanwhile, the
like,
Kakiri are just piled up.
we're just like,
Yeah.
Xavier
There
says it's
are
better than
some-
sleeping in a tree.
What?
Mhm.
Why would you sleep in a tree?
Or in the dirt.
He looks just absolutely appalled and doesn't and like just looks away.
Like
You're
Hey,
lax.
some people, you just gotta roll with what you got, and sometimes that's just dirt.
So I need one of you to roll me 2 d20s, and the results of those d20s will determine whether you have to fight something, whether something
Oh.
like attacks you.
I'll roll
better
one.
I want
If
to
someone
roll
wants to roll the other.
My luck is all or nothing, so I could either roll or not.
9.
I got a 9.
Oh, that's a 4.
Okay.
9 and a 4.
Ooh. Okay.
We shouldn't have
Cool.
rolled.
So in the middle of the night, you begin to hear.
Vampire duelist.
Yes. No, you begin to hear the rattle of bones.
Oh no.
As from the ground around you, several Stau creatures emerge. You guys are still in the tent. They're gonna, everybody, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't particularly want to do a combat with this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't particularly want to bog down the session with with a random encounter with Stau.
How about I just use Shattered Earth with send seismic pulses to the Earth and just shatter all the bones as they get up? Problem solved, because
Yeah.
it breaks rocks anyway.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
shoot.
It's just like
that
just
works.
like, I
Yeah,
don't wanna deal
the
with this.
It's like hitting snooze on an alarm clock.
yeah.
Exactly.
And I'll say it's like hard for them to get up out of the snow anyway. So like
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
like as they're
Happy and me
getting,
are just like, oh gosh, what's happening?
yeah. I will say, Nazari, it's really hard for you to like get sleep because you have to like do it a lot. Like you have to like deal with it for a little while.
Hit snooze constantly.
Yeah, like every like 20 minutes you have to snooze again.
That's fine. He's a lizard.
there-
What happened to our characters? Did they get small?
No, the others just got big. Um,
He just slaps the ground every so often.
I think you might have made your character a little smaller for combat
oh my God.
last session.
Nazari looks tiny.
I just don't
Oh,
know
gosh,
how big a
it's
lizard
gone.
alpha is really. He's probably actually much bigger. I just don't know how big a Lizaluz is.
They're pretty big.
Anyway.
They're like the upper half of a medium creature, like size wise. Like they'd be like the upper echelon, like very close to being a large creature.
Oh, I see.
They're like
Well, he's
pretty
not done
big.
growing yet, so he's fine.
I guess they'd be like a Goliath, size wise. Like if you're aware, like how big a Goliath is in terms of people.
Yeah.
Like 7 to 8 feet tall.
Yeah, 7 to 8 feet tall, but like long because of the tail. So like probably like 12 feet long when they like go on all fours, kind of thing.
Wow.
Lizard crawl.
Little lizard crawl. Okay.
That'd be spooky.
Spooky, scary skeletons. They send shivers down my spine. So yeah, these kind of like wimpy style children try to attack you. You bounce them, and then it's the morning.
Yay. Be careful of the sharp rocks that are now under the snow.
Yeah, everyone.
And it was snowing the entire time.
Yep, snowing that entire
So the snow
time.
is getting deep.
The snow
We have
is
to dig
getting
ourselves out.
very.
Yeah, we have to
very
like
deep.
dig ourselves out of the igloo.
Yep, you're snowed in. You have to like get your way out. It's actually getting really hard to move around, just like at all. So it's good that you're near the lake.
Time to go for a swim in the snow.
Just blast the snow.
Is
with
this
fire
like difficult
on the way
terrain
around-
kind of
on the way
snow
around
at this
where
point?
it just melts.
Yeah, it's definitely difficult terrain at this point. It's difficult terrain at this. Like the entire thing is difficult terrain. It's hard to move. Let me check a thing. I'll say you're close enough that you're probably not gonna get fatigued from it.
Yeah.
But if you don't solve it and you try to go somewhere else, it's gonna like take twice as long to get anywhere.
Boy.
But you guys can probably get there by midday. In this sort of like awful hellscape of snow.
So you see Fight and Blue's igloo like half covered, and then you see Fight's head stick out of the snow. Blah. I think we should get this sorted before this whole region is transformed by the amount of water it's going to have to melt away.
I thought that was the intention.
It is, but we need to hurry.
Then we'll have an even bigger lake.
That is a bad thing.
Xavier asked the prince if he needs his tent.
Oh yeah, cause like that's awful because like because it's like such a flash like storm. The water like at the bottom wouldn't have been super like cold yet, so the snow hit it and like it just like the water level's
Yeah,
really
like-
high and it's freezing. Oh goodness,
Does the
that's
prince need his tent, or can we just leave it buried in snow and keep moving?
he definitely needs his tent. He like spends the time to take it and like fix it.
Great.
Who cares it?
I attempt to melt the snow with my hot air.
Yeah, I'll say you guys see this like torrent of water just like pouring behind Nazari, like slightly heated water. And as you're walking, like it's getting cold, hitting your ankles, and like you're getting
Oh, no.
cold. Like if you're like walking behind Nazari, like he's like sending puddles of water back towards you, like freezing cold water.
Lovely.
Sorry.
You're like,
At least
ooh,
he's
he's
getting a
making.
path for us.
Yeah, you're like, ooh, he's making a path. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. So everyone,
kind of shrugs. He's like, I can't really do anything about it. Sorry.
Trudging through the water.
so everyone except Nazari has a very difficult time.
Hello, Echo.
And you make it
No.
to the entrance, like the outside wall of Lake Hylia, which
Kiddo has my cat's attention right now
oh no,
with the dice.
oh no,
Sorry.
oh no.
Okay, he's back asleep.
So you're following the Zora River, which is kind of frosty right now.
Hmm.
It's not looking too good for the river at the moment. It's moving fast, so it's not like freezing or anything, but there's like it's trying to freeze. It's ice cold. So
A
on
rock on it.
yeah, you skip a rock on it. So to the left, you've got the river, which runs into the lake. There's a bar over this like kind of what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Like it's not the wall, but it's like there's a tunnel is the word I'm looking for. There's a tunnel through like the like cliff
A
face.
covered bridge?
No, it's like so there's like a cliff face here, and then the wall that's been built over the pathway, and then cliff face on the side.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
So
Like
a tunnel.
yeah, there's a tunnel here where the water goes through with metal bars over the entrance. There's a ladder over to on the right hand side, along with a ladder on the other side of it on the other wall. And you can see 4 guards pacing back and forth atop the walls as you get closer. They can't see you.
Actually, what then?
There are large locked metal gates. Seem to have some sort of contraption that opens them in the middle, and then there's a large boulder to your right.
Has anybody been here before?
Xavier's also asking, have those gates always been there?
Yeah, it's always had a gate on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's never been here. I don't know.
Yeah, to keep out the Alphonse goes, yeah, it's keep out the stows from getting into the lake. It's
Oh well, none
usually
of those bothered us.
yeah, it's usually pretty safe in the lake, so you don't really have to worry about it too much. It is a very defensible place, so it's probably a smart place to start an invasion if you can get here.
Oh, let's go say hi.
Maybe we should just poke around a little bit more sneaky like than just going and saying hi right off the bat.
I could look around. Scout
Xavier
ahead.
can too, yeah.
I could go say hi.
Xavier suggests he could go try and get a look over the wall of the darkness.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Slink.
I'm just good at sneaky, that's all.
So who's doing what for sure? So Xavier is going to peek over the wall. Blue, are you
try
actually
to, yeah.
going to say hi?
That would be a nice distraction.
Not to.
I'm gonna be able to sneak in the difficult terrain of the snow.
Yep.
Without having to roll a stealth check.
Nice.
I
Okay.
thought I was gonna have to roll a stealth check.
You do. He
Yeah.
does not.
Unless you come with me.
I think my slink would be canceled out by your thing, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
Or would they add on to each other?
I don't think it would matter since you don't have to roll for his.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you would just succeed.
Yeah, you would just get there. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine too.
But if we're ever within 15 feet of someone, we'd have to roll for stealth,
Okay.
and then your slink would kick in.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going with him. Or are we all going?
Azure stand behind.
Yeah, I thought it was just us two going to get a
Yeah.
peek to try and
Alright.
see what's over the wall.
Let us go then.
Okay. So it's just you two. You sneak up. You don't have to make a check. You peek up over the wall. You like manage to time it to where like the person's walking the other direction. You peek up over the wall. Best you can tell, you can kind of see. Oh my God! Can you not? You're like squishing you squished the part of my building. You've made part of my building come out.
Oh no.
I'm trying to like Okay.
Oh,
It's
no.
just gonna have to have no floor, because I can't fix it without showing you these the people that are
What a
in it.
nice platform.
Yep.
It is nice.
It was the floor. I guess I forgot to lock it. It'll go over there. But yeah, so best you can tell, you can see kind of a tall building poking up. You can kind of see it from this vantage point. There's another set of archers on the next wall, with a ladder on the right hand side of it, and that's about it. You hear the one of the archers overhead go, "Oh, hate this job. I don't want to be out here anymore. It's been 4 hours, no relief." And the other one goes, "Quiet. She might hear you. You know how, you know. She might hear you." He goes, "Yeah, whatever."
I whisper, "Those guys are always the worst to work with."
Okay.
But they are definitely wearing the Librinian uniform. They're very they're kind of lax. They don't seem to think anyone's gonna show up, but they are just kind of like walking back and forth. Sometimes they like make funny hand gestures at each other, but like they're just sort
Any
of
hand gestures, you say?
yeah. Yeah, they're like definitely slurs in like Twilight sign language. They're definitely like, but this on accident. Like it's like awful things they're saying, and you're just like, oh my god. But like they're just like making weird hand gestures at each other to be funny.
It's such a weird coincidence.
It's such a weird coincidence, right?
So he looks properly upset when Fight says that to him.
It's like when you bark at a dog and they're just like really offended. You just like, you don't know what you said, but you said something that was like really bad.
Wow.
I've never
Wow.
barked at a dog, but I'll take your word for it.
You've never barked at a dog? I highly recommend it.
It's funny. Sometimes they don't care. Sometimes they have a really funny.
Yeah, sometimes they're just like, oh my god, what the fuck did you just say about my mother?
I prefer meowing at cats.
Should we come back?
He nods and they head back.
Link.
Yep, you head back to the group. Alphonse goes, well, anything of interest?
Whoever's in charge is a she.
He shrugs. Well, I kind of knew that, but does that mean Ambi's here? I kind of already knew that it was that who the person in charge is a she.
Yeah.
They seem
Xavier
to
says
be
that's all
lax.
they were saying. Xavier says that's all they were saying in Hylian.
What does that mean? Xavier, what does that mean?
Oh gosh.
He just sticks his head.
Well, at any rate, we need to find a way through. Do you think they would let us through?
I could go check.
They seem to be pretty on guard, but we didn't ask. I'm gonna be real.
Xavier actually agrees with Blue for once. He still thinks the prince should stay back until they can get information.
Okay, should I just sit here in the snow? Should I like?
Sure.
I can sit with you if you'd like.
Any hobbies?
Yeah, I did take up knitting last year. You know, I haven't done it in a minute, but I've got my kit with me. I guess I could knit a nice sweater while I wait.
Go for it.
So you see Alphonse sits down and starts knitting a sweater.
Xavier gives a thumbs up and then looks at the others, waiting for them to be ready to play.
I'm gonna go say hi.
And
Blue
he goes
runs
to
up
her.
to the gates.
You hear a very loud halt. Who goes there?
Halt? Oh, it's me.
Are you Halt?
What are you? Who are you, children?
I'm
I'm Blue. Who are you? Big person.
He said his name was Halt.
Oh, that's true.
Just,
Hi, Hal.
just for kicks, Xavier greets them in Twiley Sign.
They go, "Why are you waving your hands at us, you weirdo?" I don't look. I'm not telling you my name. I don't know who you are. Get lost.
I am
oh, yeah.
lost.
We're a
Xavier
bit
shrugs
lost.
and says, trying to get to the
We're
lake.
looking for a lake, but all I can find is snow.
Well, I'm afraid the lake is closed to visitors right now.
You can't close a lake.
I wanted to fish.
Wait, doesn't Xavier have some sort of seal in that pouch from the prince?
You do? Yes, you do have a seal.
I will take out my fishing tackle and be like, I wanted to fish.
That's actually really good. They look at each other and look at you. You wanted to fish. Go ahead and roll me deception with like a -2.
A -2? What
Yeah.
the heck?
With the -2.
All three of us?
I'm assuming just a weird lizard standing there probably isn't very.
Yeah. Also, the weird Xavier.
Yeah.
No, just fight. Roll it.
Oh,
just fight, okay.
gosh. I'm bad at this.
Xavier was about to bring out the seal, but he pauses to see if the fishing thing works.
That's a 4.
Yeah. If you had brought out the seal, the fishing thing would have definitely not worked.
So he stopped to see if it would work.
The guy goes,
At a 4 instead of a 20.
"Look, tell me what you're really doing here, or I'll just shoot you." And he knocks an arrow in his bow.
Xavier waves and says, "We're here to check out if something happened." I'm trying to think of dialogue. We're trying to figure out the weather, and he holds up the seal.
Trying to figure out the weather.
Well.
He can read from really far away.
He's writing big.
Light starts putting away the fishing tackle and getting ready.
You're trying to figure out the weather. And what makes you think you would figure out what's going on with the weather here at the lake?
We've received an anonymous tip.
You're not here.
Master, you're not there.
Oh.
I thought you were back with the prince.
Oh no, nobody said anything. So he talked wrong. He's standing.
Lizaphos! Lizaphos!
Oh, God.
I
flip
will look at Blue and
wait.
say,
Xavier wants to know whose authority they're there on. Huh?
So you write that in the air?
Yeah, whose authority are you here on?
The authority of Queen Ambi, the only authority that matters. And they go,
Aren't you outside of jurisdiction?
In Hyrule?
They,
another country.
they go, "Silence! Intruders! Intruders!" And they open fire on on you guys. Go ahead and
I
roll
will
initiative.
fire
for me.
back.
Okay.
He tried.
While we're rolling initiative, how far away are they? Like how high up in the air?
Like 20 feet up.
Oh, sweet! I can get them.
Yep. They're it's not a super tall thing. It's
It's
they're about 20
initiative
feet
is plus perception.
8.
Yeah, and +1 to.
Oh,
But is it
9.
plus perception? Yeah.
Solid at 9.
I'm interested to see what you guys' plan is here.
25 +1,
Yeah.
26.
Why even rolling if you're going last?
Oh, right. I don't have to roll initiative. Chad reminded me. After you.
Oh yeah, you're going last.
Hey, at least Xavier tried to be all official.
Yes.
He's probably gotten some experience doing that over the past few months. He knows how to pretend he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, we need to make sure I'm not rolling the charisma skills. Not with, but you know.
Oh, he's good with diplomacy. He's good with charisma.
Let
Fight
me,
is very bad at that.
let me roll for
Should I have done a
Alphonse.
diplomacy check for this?
Yeah, I think I messed it up. Sorry.
Thanks, Bite.
No, as soon as you brought out the seal, they were gonna attack you.
You tried.
They were gonna attack you. The fishing thing might have persuaded them to like not attack you. 'Cause
The
they might
fishing
have-
thing was before the seal.
Yeah. No, I'm
Yeah.
saying the seal was like an immediate no.
Oh.
You're bad news.
Well, that answered the question of how they were going to react to the prince, at least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Give me just a second. I'm trying to get to my. I'm trying to get to my sheet for Alphonse.
No, but none of the starters really did. We're resting. So
There we go. Because I've got him in the monster PF2 tools, and I needed to log into it to get it. Da 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 da. Okay, cool. So let me roll for him.
Little heart, Chad.
Good old
It's so
Alphonse. See if he can roll. Oops. Let me actually roll it. It's a nice 5, but that is a. I guess he's. Does he have good stealth? He does have good stealth, so he's going to use his stealth since he's out here watching. So he's going to get a lot. He's probably going to go first. He shouldn't
He
go
was
first.
being stealthy.
It's bad for him to go first. He got a 31 off of the 6. No, he didn't. I
I
can't
thought
math.
he was supposed to be knitting.
He is knitting. No, he got a 17. No, he got a 17. No, fuck, I can't think. He got a 21. That's what he got.
What did he
Goodness.
roll?
He rolled a 6. He's got a plus 16 to stealth.
What's this? A 16?
Yeah, he's got a plus
That would
16 to stealth.
2.
Yes, you're right. I can't do that. I can't do this, guys. I can't do this math. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Bad brain.
Bad
6.
brain. I'm
No, I
very
said
sleepy.
dad brain.
I'm very sleepy.
Yeah, dad brain.
Dad brain. Not bad brain, dad brain.
Yeah.
Also bad brain. Okay,
Dad
so is that everybody on the thing? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the archer's missing. The 19 archer. I'll let blue go before him though. That way they can just go at the same time. There we go. Cool. Ah. Oh, he was there. Everything's frozen. What have you done? What have you done to me? Okay. Cool. Beans. Beans. Yeah, so fight. That's you first, with the archers.
Alright. I'm going to. Are any of these two at the front 60 feet away from me?
Maybe. So, oh my god, can I please?
Right.
Yeah, so like an inch is 5 feet. So you're 35.
I'm 50, but these guys are already 20 feet off the ground, so I don't know.
Yeah, if
I'll need
he's
to do a Pythagorean theorem.
yeah. I think that checks out to him. This guy being 60 feet away.
All right. I'm going to Hunter's mark him.
Yep.
I'm going to Hunter shot him.
Yep.
And if I'm 60 feet away, that means I get a +1. So I get weapons a +11, which is 28 to hit.
Okay. That hits. Does not crit. Hits.
All right. Come on. Get into my cursor. Thank you. 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay.
I'll fire again. Probably doesn't hit. 15.
That misses.
And then I will order my pixie to attack that guy.
Okay.
But they can only get there next to him. Oh gosh, they died. And that will be my turn. I think. Hunter's mark, hunting shot, yeah.
Neat. Let me move this down. So that's gonna be Alphonse. I don't think there's a whole lot Alphonse can do. He's gonna go ahead and move forward. I guess he'll just take 2 strides. He doesn't actually have a ranged attack. So he's just gonna go ahead and move up and stay stealthed in the snow. So he's just gonna kind of move up closer to you guys and just kind of stay stealthed. He moves up real careful, stays hidden. Doesn't break stealth. They don't actually know he's there, so there's no reason for them to look for him. So he's just gonna like hang out nearby until he can use his special ability.
Good, because he gets hurt too much.
Yeah, he does. And then so that's gonna be Blue's turn.
Okay. Blue will laugh because we get to fight, which will be an intimidation check.
Okay. Yeah.
That's terrifying. Okay.
Okay, and that'll be intimidation, demoralize, which is I do an intimidation check against will DC, so that'll be 26.
26. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure that's a 6 aid. Will DC is gonna be. Goodness. It is a success, but it is not a crit.
Frightened one.
Frightened 1.
And then Happy will use Produce Flame, which will be a spell attack.
Yep.
That is a 21 to hit.
21 does not hit. Let me make sure it doesn't hit with. Is it -1 for the frightened?
Yeah, his AC is lowered.
Yeah, just by 1 though, right?
Yeah.
Yes, so it does not hit.
Wow. Okay. And at the same time, Blue will they're gonna move for their last 2 actions.
Okay.
And they're just gonna back straight up.
Okay. Neat. So that's gonna be the first archer's turn. You guys just need to get out of here. We're just gonna shoot you, and we're calling reinforcements. And he says the last word really loud. And he's gonna.
How convincing.
How convincing. I don't know. He don't know. He don't know that he's got a secret weapon hiding in the middle of the lake. That
He doesn't sound nervous at all.
that I'm currently doing math on to figure out where he would be.
Oh.
Give me a second. So if he's, goodness, I can't. I wish I could hide the ruler from you. But I can't.
I don't even know how to use the ruler.
Okay, so eyeballing it. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do it.
Did somebody draw ladders on these walls?
I did. There's a ladder over there, yes.
Oh.
Oops, I'm not trying to do... arrows! Go the fuck away, arrows. How do you get rid of the arrows?
They just go away after a few seconds.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to figure something out, and it's becoming difficult. Okay, it's gonna take like years for him to get here. Cool. To get to the front at least, but you do hear like the mobilization of forces from behind the gates. I'm so tired of these arrows. You can hear the other two archers that you saw clambering down. They're going, get the reinforcements together. Get the reinforcements together. Get
yeah, these 3 people.
We're under attack. The kingdom's under. We're under attack from the kingdom. We're under attack from the kingdom of Hyrule.
Korean dude.
Nazar's just gonna look at them questioningly and just like, you guys don't know what an attack is, do you?
Get them out of here. So yeah, they're doing their thing. They're mobilizing. You hear one of them go, "We can't let them leave. We can't let them tell the king about it, or we can't let them tell the chancellor about this. We need to stop them before they get back." And
They're just letting out all their plans, aren't they?
they are.
Thanks for the info.
You're welcome. So they he's gonna take a shot at. I guess this first one's gonna take a shot at blue. Are they in range for this crossbow?
60 feet.
First instinct,
And then
child.
however far away we were. Well, actually, we're like over here. I can't select blue for some reason. She's attached to this thing.
Oh my god! What have you done?
I'm trying. You
What?
should be able to undo that. You think?
Super.
What have you done? How do you kill the joint?
Stop moving it for a second. I'm trying to right click it.
What the hell?
Never mind, sticky's off already.
Yeah, I already turned that off. I didn't fix it.
Interesting. Okay, I've got it. I think. Hold on. No. I thought that would work. I gave it a force to be broken. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. Apply. Save next time. So. Whoa. I broke it. My bad. I'm not responding. There we go.
No, it's just part of blue now.
It's just part of blue now. Sorry. Okay, yeah. So 120 feet is the thing for the range increment. Yeah, no. I don't think he can hit you. Or I think he can, but he'd have the negatives. So instead he's just gonna shoot at fight, I guess. I think both of them are gonna shoot at fight because fight did a bunch of damage. So they go, shoot the kid! Shoot the kid!
Wow.
How brave.
They are going to. Well, they just saw him shoot a bunch of slingshot bullets at their friend, or yeah, you know what I mean. So that's a 16. Plus 14. So that's a 30 to hit you, fight. Fight. Does a 30 hit your AC?
A 30.
A 30,
It
yeah.
does, actually. It does not crit, though.
Nice. Okay, so that's going to be a D8. It's really good that it didn't crit, because if it did, you'd take like 48 of damage.
Holy
Is this guy shooting me?
This guy over here is shooting you, the first guy.
All right.
And then this other guy's going to shoot you in a second. So that's 7 damage. And then he does an extra 1d8 precision damage. And that's another 4. So 11 damage from him. He's going to go ahead and use his running reload to move along the wall a little bit. Actually, I guess he's not. He's just going to reload. Why would he move? There's no benefit for him moving. And he's going to reload, and he's going to take one more shot at you, Fight. Actually, he's going to shoot this one at Nazari.
Rude.
Oh, I rolled a d8 to see if it hit. Does a 4 hit you?
Xavier just blends in with the dark.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. We have to roll to see if you can hit each other. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't. He doesn't. He ignores concealed. My bad. Forgot about that. But a 20 does not hit, does it?
No.
Okay, 20 does not hit. So these are... I'm using just a random archer stat block. That's I'm actually using the Hobgoblin archer stat block for these guys.
He has a crossbow.
He does have a crossbow. Yeah, that's them. They use a crossbow. But he has perfect aim, which means that he ignores the concealed condition. Which is rough. So this other guy, is there something going on with the fairy? Does he have disadvantage or something?
No. If his
Or not disadvantage.
depending on his weapon, if it has less than 60 feet of range, but if it's a crossbow, it probably has 20.
It's 120. Yeah. So he's gonna go ahead. He's gonna shoot the first shot at Fight. Ooh, I ramped it off the thing. It's an 18 plus 14, so that's a 32.
Oh, that's a crit.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna roll all 4 d8. Get another d8. There we go. Can I please?
That's not.
Oh, is one of them not?
One's a D10.
Oh, which one's the d10?
This one's a D10, and this is a D10. Unless you rolled a 9 on a D8.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, my bad. Oh, I was looking. Okay, I see what I did wrong there. Yeah. Okay, so that's 1 and a 7, so that's 8. Plus 4. No, plus 2. So that's 10 damage, and then I'm gonna roll.
Double. Oh, it just doubles.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
you
just
just double
doubles. Okay, so I'm gonna. Okay, let me finish adding all these. Okay, yeah, I see. So 22 then.
Oof.
Is that right? Is that how that works?
It was 8 plus 2, double. So 20.
Yes. Yes, you're right. So 20 damage altogether to you, Fight. And then he is going to reload, and he is going to take a swing with his short sword at your fairy. Get out of my face!
No.
So that's a 17 plus 12, so that's 29 to hit the fairy?
Well, he's got to take multi-attack penalty.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. You're right. So that's plus 8. So that's
25.
25. Thank you. 25 to
Doesn't
hit.
crit, but it hits.
Okay. And then he's gonna take 7 damage to the fairy.
Alright.
So he smacks the fairy with his short sword. You see a bit of the wing fly off into the distance. And that's going to be Nazari's turn.
Okay, cool. I got one question.
Yeah.
How climbable is the wall for like?
I
up
was
to
gonna ask
5
that
feet?
too.
I would say you'd have to make a check for it, but it's probably pretty climbable.
I mean, like, I don't want to climb up the whole wall. I just mean I want to climb up like 5 feet. Is that okay?
Are there rules for fighting while climbing something?
Oh.
Let me see, because there's probably Let's see. It just says
I
you
don't know.
move up, across, or safely.
I have something that lets me balance really well on narrow surfaces, so I don't know if that makes a difference.
No, there's a feat where you can fight as you climb.
I remember
Um,
that.
So
I
you
looked
would.
at that one.
So you would not be able to without having that feat, unfortunately. You can climb up, and I would let you like try to grab him or something. But I would say that you wouldn't be able to like pull out your weapon and attack.
Yeah, but what if I just wanted to climb up 5 feet on the wall?
Yeah, if you want to
Not
climb up
actually
and just if you just want to climb up there and hang up there for a minute, yeah.
Kill.
True. Cool.
Just like a
And
lizard.
Will I? Yeah. And can I just do that as part of my move action or no?
I think it's an action. Climb is climb isn't. It does take one action.
Okay. Well then we'll do that, and then could I use my other action to use Dimensional Assault focus spell, which
it-
would be half my feet. 1 second. Because it's the cast is only verbal, so I don't need to use my hands
Oh yeah.
to
you
do
can.
it.
Yeah, you can.
But it's a range of half my feet, or half my speed, so like 25 feet. Is that rounded up, or is that just straight up half, or rounded down, or anything? Because if so, that changes things.
It'd be. I think everything's rounded down in
Is it?
Pathfinder. I think, but that might just me be doing 5e stuff. Do you round down PFP? I think. Yeah, you always round down unless specified. Yep,
Always round down.
always round down.
Okay. And then I guess I need to go a little bit more than 5 feet. Then,
Yeah, you climb up however many feet you need to climb up.
yeah, how? Not. I don't need to climb the 20 feet now. Just whatever. Just probably 10 feet. I guess.
Yeah.
halfway up,
I mean, you
and then
can. It's not super important because you can use you would use the one action to climb up, and then you would use the one action to cast the spell. So it wouldn't really
Yeah.
change anything mechanically.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Well then we do that, and so we're doing Dimensional Assault, so that I'm just teleporting and then smacking them at the same time. So I'd be teleporting myself on top of the wall next to them or behind them, and then attacking. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sweet.
Yeah, so you guys see Nazari just sort of like teleports next to this guy, like he like runs up the wall and then like Nightcrawler style like appears beside the guy.
Trying to get this stuff on here. So
It's really hard. That's why he's locked and I didn't move him. So if you want to just like sit next to the wall, that's cool.
yeah, we'll just do this. Perfect.
Perfect. I don't see anything weird here.
Okay. Right. And so I guess. Oh, do I have to roll to see if I can hit him
Yes.
first? Okay.
You would need to roll to see if you can.
Why can't I grab this d20? Okay, I guess we'll just grab a different one. That one is stuck for some reason.
Is rock here,
Is
by
what?
the way? This rock real and in there?
Yes,
in
the
area?
rock is real in the area.
Nice. Real rocks, baby.
Real rocks. The rock is there. I kind of expected you to send to like go hide behind it or like try to sneak up the ladder. That kind of deal was kind of like
I'm
how I
allowed
expected
to
this
also
to go.
use my stabby, a sword, even
Like,
though it wouldn't have
60
been
feet
armed when
away.
trying to climb up.
Yeah, I would say
Or
you
my
can.
punching.
Yeah, you can go ahead and swing.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So then that's a 26 to like. Oh no, this is to see if I can hit him or see him. That's a 16. So I think I can.
Okay, yeah, 16 lets you see him.
Yeah, I can see him.
And
So a 21.
21 does not hit.
It does not. Okay.
Does not.
Well, I missed it.
Damn.
But I'm there.
You're there. Yeah, you've gotten up the wall. You're halfway into the lake. Fight. That's back to you.
All right. I'm gonna hunting shot this guy.
Wait, do I not get to go?
Oh, I forgot about you.
Sorry.
My bad.
Never mind.
Oh, you're
It's like, I
not.
know I'm going last.
Oh, you're not. You're not here. So I don't. I
Oh.
forgot about you.
Wait, where's she?
I don't know. I'll just
They
give.
just
There you go.
huh.
I saw her there a
I
little bit
still
ago.
exist, I promise.
Yeah, I don't know where. I don't know where your token went. Yeah, go for it.
Xavier was gonna try going up the wall too, since I don't have any really good ranged weapons.
Yeah, go ahead and. I was
If
supposed
he
to.
goes up,
I was gonna say I was supposed to make Nazari make an athletics check. That's my bad.
Oh,
Go ahead and make me. Well, let's go ahead since it's not too far into it. Just both of you make me an athletics check if you wanna climb up the wall.
Okay.
Since you missed anyway, it's not like it would change anything mechanically.
19 plus
9.
9. So no. So
37.
you can. Yeah, you get up there, fucking Xavier. You get up there. Nazari, you do not get up there on that first thing. If you want to like try it again and try and get up there, that's fine.
Sure.
I was gonna go
but
for the other one because Nazari
Then
went
do
for that guy.
can I get the focus point for my dimensional assault back then?
Yeah.
Because I
If you
would
don't,
have
if you don't wanna try it again, yeah, that's fine.
to- Okay, because then I wouldn't have enough actions. Because one action to move up and then one action to climb. That would have used my last action to try and climb again.
Yeah.
But
So you move.
We'll try again. Why not?
Yeah. So you're on the wall
Yay.
at that point. So Xavier, you climb up onto the wall with this guy. You see Xavier.
Yeah,
kinda
because
does,
Nazari went for that guy. I'm gonna go for this guy. Do I have any actions left after that?
You'd have one, yeah, because you moved and then you
Okay.
climbed, so you'd have one.
Attack with my poison dagger thing. The berries in my way, so I can't actually sit on the wall. Okay, so that is D20 to see if I can attack, right?
Yep.
13.
13 plus 9?
I did it.
Fortitude?
No,
Wait,
your attack.
My attack. Okay. Oh no, I was saying for the snow.
Oh yeah, for the snow. Yeah, that lets you hit him. Yeah, sorry. That lets
Okay.
you see him.
So then roll 16 plus the dagger's attack, right?
Plus your to hit modifier. So it'd be your, if I'm looking at the character sheet. Sorry to
Dexterity?
those on Twitch. We're learning how to play the game. As we do it. This is our first campaign ever doing this. Your melee strike thingy next to the weapon.
Okay, yeah.
In the little axe.
Is 6.
6. Okay.
16 plus 6 is 22.
22 misses. My God.
Okay,
What is
nice.
that?
Wait, what?
Oh no, that one hits because he's frightened. I forgot he was frightened.
Okay, yeah,
that
I mean,
hits this guy.
Xavier does, that's probably.
Ooh,
I would just
He's
like to
not
point
frightened
out that.
because his turn is over.
Yeah,
Oh.
I want to point out too that
Dark.
in the dark with his glowing markings and his twily eyes and stuff, probably does look pretty scary.
He does look pretty scary, but no, their AC is 23.
Holy crap.
They're a level higher than we are, so.
Oh, okay. So he hits him.
Yeah.
I used the poison dagger, so
You know, this was not an encounter that was meant to be fought. It was meant to be a stealth encounter.
Well,
There's like literally an army coming for you guys, so like, you know.
if we can get these guys, we can hide in the darkness after.
yeah, you could do that.
No, but if I hit, did I hit the guy or not?
No, you didn't. Sorry, I forgot
Oh, okay.
he wasn't frightened anymore.
Oh, never mind then.
Unfortunate. Okay. But you're up there
I
with
just
him
wanna-
now, so you can do
Yeah.
your whole shenanigans. You do have panache because you
Yes.
you started last, so you do have that going
Yeah.
for you, so you can do fun things next round. Fight, that's your turn.
Alright. Wow. That means like
I was
you
gonna
have
do
a very
sneeze.
small chance to actually hit this guy. And I will not crit. That being the case, I'll ask everybody if we want to retreat and continue to fire.
Wait, you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
are supposed to be. Hold on, 1 second. You guys are supposed to be level 4, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but their stats mean that they're level 5. They can't have that AC at level 4.
they are level 4.
And they wouldn't have
and
that to hit at level 4.
They are level 4, and that is their stats.
Hmm.
It's literally, it's just raw. Like they're just raw creatures. They have really
We're
low
supposed to
HP
get-
for their level, but yeah, that's just the way they are.
Well, and they're concealed, right?
What's that? Yeah, they're concealed.
I'll try and hit them.
It's really bad news to be fighting these guys in the snow, because they ignore the concealed.
I can't even hit them.
Nope.
Alright. I can shoot at them,
Yep.
but I miss them.
But you miss them. Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna take both actions and take cover behind this rock.
Good. That's probably the best thing you could have done. Because as you go up behind the rock, it begins to move.
Oh boy.
Oh.
As the stone talus rolls initiative.
Lovely.
Good.
That sounds like a flea type of encounter.
He rolled a 2.
Hey.
It seems like the archers are about to nope the fuck off kind of encounter. Is what that sounds like.
Yeah, going in with Slink sounds like a really good idea now, huh, guys?
Mm-hmm.
But no, the
I was the
stone...
one who snuck up, and then we just left and said, "Let's talk to him."
So that's actually kind of good for you guys. The fight needs to nope the fuck out, but you know, it's good for the rest of you.
Hopefully you can move faster than the stone talus.
Hopefully you can move fast. Yeah, you can.
He can just hide from it. He's tiny.
Neat. So that's gonna be Alphonse's turn. He's gonna run. Goodness. He looks. Who all is hurt? Just
I am very hurt.
yeah. Fight is very hurt. He just has lay on hands. He'd have to run up under the thing. I mean, he could use 2 actions, I guess. No, he'd have to use all 3 actions to get to you. Right? 5 times... No. He could get to you in 2 actions, then lay on hands. Yes. He goes, fight! Look out! And then he runs over to you, and he's going to use lay on hands. He's going to hide under this, like, shadow of the talus with you. Okay. How does lay on hands work? Okay, so lay on hands. Okay, so you get 6 HP and you get AC bonus for a round of +2.
Oh, nice. 23. Now I match the archers.
Now you match the archers. Okay. Neat. So that's his turn. That's gonna be Blue's turn.
Alright, we're gonna just... I think move is probably the only thing I can do, but let's see. Oh yeah, that's gonna be all of my movement to go 20 spaces over here. What's going on over here?
It's the river. You're just on the
There's
bank
a
of the
tunnel,
river.
right?
Yeah, the tunnel's up here. Like up in
Oh,
this
tunnel.
area. Yeah, the tunnel's here covered in iron bars.
Okay, well I've run quite a ways away and they're busy. Is anybody watching?
No, I'd say that they don't give a fuck about you. way over here. They care nothing about the Kokiri girl that just ran away. But they're like, oh no, one's getting away. Oh shit, there's a giant rock monster attacking us now. We can't really do anything about her.
Just let the rock monster go at them. It's fine.
Yeah.
Well, that's my entire turn.
Okay. That is going to be the archer's turn. They give one look at the talus. What in the world? We didn't wake that thing up coming in here. How did? What? Why? It was just there. Oh, God. Okay. Hey, John. Yeah, what's up, Fred? Let's bail. Yeah. I agree. And they jump off the thing. And then they're going to use like they climb down. I guess they'll make the athletics check really quick. Give me a dice. It's a natural one. He face plants going down.
How much fall damage?
20 feet. How's fall damage in fall damage? PF2E. You take bludgeoning damage equal to half the distance you fell, so he takes 10 damage. He smacks, lands prone, uses an action to stand up, and runs to the gate. Open the gate! Open the gate! And he's gonna run over here, where these guys will pull a lever behind the scenes to open the gate. So on their next turn, that's what he's going to do. This other guy's going to make an athletics check, see if he can get down without going prone. He does not. He rolls a 2. So you see they both take 10 damage and fucking face plant and then run towards the gate.
Xavier just watches them.
These absolute hapless assholes that have just been wrecking you.
I'm just picturing him getting on top of the wall with his dagger, and then the guy just falls.
Fred and John are cowards, Star Noir. Fred and John are cowards. So they run. They leave. They try to go away. That is going to be Nazaree's turn. What's your plan, Nazaree? You're up on the wall. Climbed halfway up the wall.
Well, I mean, I would have just climbed up the whole wall.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Have any other action?
I guess you're right.
I guess I mean, it's a good question. I mean, my plan was they kind of left, so my plan of attack is kind of moot at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess
Hello, the cookery.
I can't really help them at the from this distance, I guess.
No, I'm saying follow blue.
Yeah, I guess I'll just run over to the far side of the wall. I suppose. But that one.
It's false.
What is this distance?
Do you guys want to do anything to try and ensure that the Talus will try to go into their area, or do you want to just try and like escape it?
Xavier, I was gonna have him run down the wall too, but like whistle to the other two, so that might get the Talus's attention.
Yeah.
There's a lever, right?
I'm definitely going to be as
yeah.
quiet as I can.
Is there a lever to open up the gate?
Yes, there is a lever on the other side. Yes.
Please, we'll pull that.
Yep. So you pull the lever. You see the
Pull
doors.
the lever!
You see the doors are open. So Nazaree, that's 2 actions. You've climbed down the wall. You've pulled the lever. Now you're on the other side of the of the wall. Are you just gonna use the rest of your movement to run?
Yeah.
Okay. So that gets you what, like here? Right?
Yes.
Wait, how are they running through the wall?
6 is what you're looking for.
Yeah, so like you run around this way and then like
Yeah, well, the gate's open
Oh,
now.
right.
so like
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, the gate's
Yeah.
open now. You just open the gate. So like you go
Oh,
like
I mean, sure.
so yeah, so
why
you
not?
go like here, I guess. I mean, you can climb up the wall again if you want. If you want to make an athletics check.
I mean, I was thinking just running straight down the wall because then I can get farther away.
well, you were up on top of it. You had to climb down to get it.
Yeah, to get to the lever and then just run straight down this way towards the ladder.
Oh yeah, you can. Well, this is the tunnel. Sorry, this is like the wall of the tunnel.
Yeah, you had to be on the front side to get inside the tunnel.
Yeah.
Ew. Well, then I suppose, yeah, we'll just go over here then. Yep.
Precious art of these characters. So if you look on the right side, there's Xavier, fight. It's not really art of Nazari, and then Happy. The best art that we have is of Blue. Where's your thing?
It's an entire 3D model.
It's an entire 3D
Yeah.
model of Blue. Is the best. We as you can see, we're very professional. We're using Marth for Prince Alphonse Hyrule. And we're
using Kirito for this.
yeah. We're using all black Kirito for Xavier, and we're using slightly tinted cross-eyed Toon Link for Fight.
Yeah.
I'm just now noticing that he's very cross-eyed in this model.
Yeah.
Uh,
Slightly green. Or oh gosh.
Oh, yeah, they are very cross-eyed. That's funny.
But yes, and then this random red lizard, who I guess is from a game. It's Copper Dragonborn, just regular lizard. But no, yeah, I will put some art somewhere if I get some from my players. I don't know where, but I have a Discord if you want to join my Discord.
God.
I have art for him.
Oh god.
I blame Kiddo.
Oh, yep, Kiddo broke everything. But if you want to join my Discord, I'll post some stuff. No, I don't want to randomize all objects. Please, for the love of God, don't randomize all See you later,
gosh.
please. Please don't do it. Whew.
No.
Oh God,
What happened?
What just happened?
Someone pressed flip.
Failed to load model.
Oh God, I have no idea what just happened. Oh, you're
It's
right.
still
You are
just
Marrow. Hi, Marrow. I forgot that was your I forgot that was your new handle. My bad, Marrow. I know who
Oh.
you are.
Hi there.
I'm Marrow.
But yes, I'll give you like a full deets of all these characters later then. Okay, cool.
There we go.
So where were we? Yeah, you ran out of the thing. And then that's gonna be the Talus's turn.
Boy.
Yeah, I guess what I'll do is I will roll a d4, and that'll be the direction that he's facing when he stands up, and that will determine which way he goes.
Oh boy.
Because he has no brain. He is a rock. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
So that is a 4. So he turns this way. So when he first stands up, he stands up this to the right.
Saying nothing.
He stands up to the right, and he's just kind of like, "Rrrr," and he doesn't see anyone. And so this is where he's first looking, and then I guess he probably looks, yeah, the lymph rock. I didn't have a Talus model, don't judge me. And I also wanted it to look like a regular rock when they were exploring around. I don't know. I guess he would probably look towards the commotion of like the gates moving and stuff. So he is going to try and attack Xavier.
Fun.
Uh-oh.
As Xavier is the person here. The good news is you can use your slink to get the fuck away in the dark.
I was gonna say, can I use Slink before he sees me?
No, you have to like do it on your turn. But like you could like definitely.
Okay.
You're all stealthy and shit. You can definitely get away from
Yeah.
him.
I wasn't sure if
Um,
Slink worked if they already seen you or not.
I
But
think
if it does, that...
I think it does. I don't know. I'll have to look.
Cool.
But you have
Works,
other
okay.
stealthy options and.
if you said it works, then it works for me.
Give me the dice, kiddo. Stop it. Alright. I need dice.
Yeah, but if he tries to hit me and he critical fails, something happens. So
Okay. So he does have you see a crystal sticking out of the top of his body. He is going to pull a boulder out of the ground somehow and miss. I guess he needed to roll to see if he can hit you anyway. So he cannot see you this first time. He's going to do it one more time. He rolled a nat 1 twice? What?
wait, is that for seeing me or for attacking me?
For seeing you.
Darn it.
And then he is going to... you see he dives into the ground. And you can kind of see like you see the ground moving as he ends up over here.
Lovely.
He dives into the ground and part of him is poking up on this side of the wall. And that is his turn. So now it is your turn, Xavier.
Okay. Let me just check the range on something. If I can. How far away is the second gate?
Xavier's over here.
How far away is the second gate from him?
From him, it's 40 feet.
Okay. Okay. Do taluses respond better to visual or sound?
You would not know.
Oh, I would not know. Okay.
You would not know. I would definitely say Xavier would not know. Being
Well,
like a
For Z
Twilight.
targeting.
Time for Z target.
Trying to think of what he would guess. Probably guess sound. So I'm gonna be the first thing he's gonna do is cast ghost sound on the other gates
Good plan.
to try and get the talus's attention that way.
Okay.
Then he's gonna follow Nazari.
Yeah, so you
Towards over towards the tunnel area that Blue was going towards.
Actually, I'm dumb. I know which it wouldn't have changed the way he looked, but he can't see, so it doesn't matter. He has a different thing. I just realized he like literally can't see, so he would have still gone that direction, but for a different reason. Than the one.
Well,
I
ghost
just
sound
said.
is a sound, so
Yeah. Okay. Cool. You do that, and then you run. I guess everyone's running now.
That sounds accurate.
Yep. Nothing is trying to attack you at the moment. You see, the talus doesn't seem to react to the ghost sound, but it does react to the noise of an army behind the gates.
nice.
It seems to be reacting to the movement. So he goes to glide under the earth, under the gate, because he's not gonna deal with the gate. What are you guys doing? Because there's gonna be some chaos. This would be your opportunity to sneak in for sure.
Yeah, I thought that's where the tunnel led. Sorry.
Yeah. The tunnel leads through there. If you guys want to try and break through the bars.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were doing.
Okay.
I feel like breaking through the bars is much easier of a plan.
Yep. So
How thin are the bar?
Fight
there.
is looking at the arrows sticking or the bolts sticking out of his chest and is like, "This one's in a bone."
This one's in a bone.
Oh my god.
I would say these aren't particularly thick. Let me pull up the breaking objects ruling really quick.
Maybe I'll make it over there.
Yeah, you all make it over there. You hear like fighting. You hear a very strange hissing sound, like steam escaping. And you hear the
Suspicious.
sounds of combat as they fight the Talus behind the gate.
Once they're all over there, Xavier writes to the prince, safe to say they're planning on invading.
Mm-hmm. See, I was right about my guess about a covert secret operation to invade and destroy Hyrule from the Lake Hylia place.
Okay, so you let me pull this up. Okay, cool. Yeah, it doesn't look super super thick. These weren't really gates meant to keep out people. They're really meant to like keep out animals and stuff. Like to keep it from like getting into this tunnel and causing issues with the water supply. Is more the reason for these bars. So I would say if you want to make an attack at it, you can to try and break it, or if you have something
Okie
else
dokie.
you want to do.
Attacking. Does a 21 hit it?
Let me double check.
The enemy is weak to Talos. Yeah, agreed.
I'll say yeah, that hits it.
Woohoo. That is 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. Yeah, it's still looking good. I would say it doesn't actually matter. You guys can hit it as many times as you want. You're not fighting anything. Yeah, you kill it. You break through it. You guys are able to.
Oh, does it bleed?
Yeah, you killed it. It's dead. It bleeds. Marrow does make a good point that you have gained valuable information. The enemy is weak to Talus.
True.
So
So we just need to start
Need to
preaching
bring an army
about
of
the end of
Talos.
time.
you just gotta go track down all the Talus in Death Mountain and just like put leashes on them. Clearly, that's the answer to the whole thing. So you break through. I do want everyone that is going through the water does need to make me a fortitude save because the water is very cold.
Fortitudes.
Oh, here they are.
I have a question.
Yeah,
1 second.
That was a 29.
you do not have to, Nazari.
Okay, because I was about to ask because my heat haze thing, because it protects me from severe environmental cold, so I was just wondering if water counts as that.
Yeah. No, you definitely do not have to make the
Sweet.
fortitude save. No. You rolled a
17.
17, 29, and
What are we adding? What do you add to fortitude save?
Your fortitude save.
should say fortitude in your saving throws.
It should be like fortitude,
Oh, okay. I
like
found
plus a
it.
number.
I found it. 25.
25. Okay. So you guys just barely
So this
pass.
is severe cold.
This is severe cold. Yes.
Okay, well, both Fight and myself have winter clothes. I know, so
Oh yes, I am wearing that. I told you I was wearing that.
Yep.
so that means no damage for us.
Yep. So you guys are good. Fight. I mean, you saved anyway. Does that? I would say you would get a bonus in water because you're like soaking your clothes. I'd have to say that you get a bonus rather than just none for that, because that's different than just like being cold. But yeah, it doesn't matter. You pass anyway. So you guys squeak through this little thing. You come out the other side of the water. It leads into this massive lake with an island at the center. You hear lots of commotion on the island. Seems like that's where most of the forces are. There's a massive carriage parked near near the bridge to the island. You see two guards that haven't moved from their location, guarding the building over here. I would say. I
Lying
guess.
down like that.
What's that?
Are they lying down like that?
No, they're not. They're supposed to be standing up. I don't know why they're laying down. You would assume that it's a little weird that they're guarding this and not like interacting with the rest of the things. But they are still guarding this building. I would say that none of you would probably know what this building is. And then you see a big sign that says "Fishing Hole Reopened" over an entryway into the wall over here across another bridge.
All right. Well, Blue wants to catch things on fire.
Okay. So yeah, I'll say you guys have. You guys see these guys are like fight. The ones that ran away are like fighting the thing. Let me grab a couple of these guys. Some regular soldier guys have run out. And you see a guy in massive armor has stepped out onto the bridge. Kill it! Kill it already! We need to protect Queen Ambi and get her on her way.
Seems like the leader. We should probably avoid that.
We should probably avoid all of them.
Did
Probably smart.
I get a... I meant to get a, yes. Perfect. I do have the token for the thing that I needed. For something later. Twitch chat can look at this token. It's a thing that will happen. Maybe.
Fight!
Okay. Cool.
Fight!
Yes?
Help me sneak up. I have to catch that carriage on fire.
Alright, let's go.
It's an abomination of nature.
Catch the carriage on fire. Yeah, you see these guys are fighting. I'm not gonna do all the rolls for them.
We're
I'm
gonna
just gonna-
stay 15 feet away from them.
Okay, yeah. You guys can sneak in pretty well.
Super stealthy.
Remember, these guys do ignore concealed. I know yours doesn't matter for that fight, but for anyone else sneaking up, like, you don't get the like benefit of the snow. Just like they're concealing you for finding them, kind of
I
thing.
don't know where the carriage is.
Oh yeah, I don't have a model for it. Let me just.
Oh, never mind.
It's like over here. Boop boop boop.
Oh. And we'll get 30 feet close to it. 30 feet! Stop it!
Oh, 30 feet. Okay.
30
Easy.
feet. I've got ranged fire. And I'm gonna produce flame inside the carriage.
Okay. You produce flame inside the carriage. The
I wonder
carriage
if there's anyone in there.
goes up in fire.
Go, let's go.
Uh,
Reposition.
and you hear the Queen's carriage is on fire. The Queen's carriage is on fire. Put it out. There's a lake right here. And you see a couple. Actually, they're like, there's no one in there. We got a monster literally attacking us. We can figure out what to do with the Queen and how to get her out of here in a little bit. But if there's a monster attacking us. So you see they're fighting it and trying to swing at it. But yeah, you set it on fire.
Yay.
So nobody's in there.
Nobody is currently in there.
Or fortunately, I guess. Depending on one's perspective.
So what do you guys want to do? They're fighting this thing. It looks like the let me actually make a check really quick to see how it's going. I'm
What
not
does
gonna.
the prince actually want us to do here?
Yeah, the prince is like, all right, guys, we need to figure out what's going on. If I had to guess, the spring would be on that island. We need to get to that island.
Which island?
This island.
Oh, fair enough.
We
Well,
need to,
luckily, that one's closer to us,
Okay,
right?
well,
that
I'm gonna pull out my baby chicken. And I'm gonna tell them to go investigate for me and let us know what's there because it's got
Baby
telepathy powers.
Okay, yeah. Let me put some tokens that I don't have over here on the thing really quick.
Oh no.
so that you guys
Go,
can see
baby
them.
cuckoo, you can do it.
Quick, Chad, go sign into Twitch. Just kidding.
Why?
Just kidding.
You'll see them in a
Ask me
second
why.
anyway.
You don't have to, Chad. I was just being funny for stream.
Oh yeah, sorry. Nazari has a cuckoo familiar.
Oh goodness
Dang it.
gracious!
And
What
for
is
those just
this?
tuning in, the cuckoos were a nighttime scary story for Xavier, so he's looking
Here,
at it
let me-
suspiciously every time it comes
I'm
out.
trying to get rid of the thing. So the chicken flies over, and sees
Well, I'll just also possess the chicken because I can share my senses too, so I can see.
Okay.
everything, too. Yay!
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
just
yeah.
relay everything. I'll just relay everything.
So Nazari, make me a stealth check with the chicken.
Oh, stealth chicken.
Stealth chicken.
Let me see. Let me see exactly what they're. I'm trying to see if they have anything in particular, but I think it's just using my stealth.
Probably.
I think. I think it's just using myself. Yeah. Plus they can fly. So. Okay. Do.
I'm gonna draw.
How about A14?
A 14. I'll say they see the chicken, but they don't think it's weird. What's
Just
why
a
is
baby.
why is there a cuckoo? This is so
Better not hit it.
Don't hit it.
as you fly up, there is there's a cuckoo flying around. Get lost, bird. Oh.
Hit it.
But you see there's a large crane that appears to have been used recently, and a hole that seems to be leading down into some sort of underground location, otherwise known as the Water Temple. You see the crane is it looks like it was used recently, and you see the guy. There's this massive suit of armor that is easily 4 times as big as the biggest person you've ever seen. He's absolutely massive. And standing near him is a very thin, beautiful woman that you recognize as Queen Ambi from when you met her, or from when you saw her at the competition. In Queen Ambi's hand is a brown and red rod that you would recognize from Xavier's description as the Rod of Seasons.
Oh boy.
You hear Queen Ambi go, "Onyx, we need to get out of here. But we need to get him." And she gestures to the building down to the southeast. And Onyx goes, "Why does it matter so much? I'd rather just kill everyone. Can't I just go out there and kill whoever's here?" "No, we need to leave. We can't risk meddling too much directly. You know that. We need to go." And you see Queen Ambi begins to cast some sort of spell.
And take the rod.
I'll look down this area, this bridge right here.
Yep.
And is there anyone on it?
Just the really big guy in armor.
We'll have
Not this
little
guy.
baby cuckoo
Not
try
this
and
bridge.
ride
Oh,
the other
planes and
This
do
bridge.
new-
Nobody is on this bridge. You see, there's a guy kind of watching what's going on, kind of scared looking, standing on the platform outside.
I'm gonna keep a low. Oh my gosh! Let go of the ferry. Look at that. I'm gonna keep a low profile and try and cross the bridge.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say it's not even really that hard for you to cross it. Yeah. You see, what are you doing here?
Who is that lady?
Really, man, I don't have a clue. I'm just a fisherman. I got my fish. Look, I've got this issue. I can't get in. All this snow, it drove this big octorok into my fishing hole. I'm just hiding out here, and then all these people are
they're
crazy.
ignoring you?
Yeah, they're ignoring me. They don't seem to care about me.
I take out my fishing tackle, and I start fishing right next to him.
Okay, make me a survival check to see if you catch some fish.
Nice. See, I wasn't lying.
So scared of fish.
Oh! It said 20 for a second. Oh, no.
What did you get?
It was like right on the edge, and it like wobbled between 5 and 20, but it ended up on 5. So that's 15.
15. I'll say you get like a Hylian snapper. I'm going to make some fishing game rules, but I don't have fishing game rules yet.
Yeah, I'll just throw it back every time I catch one.
Yeah.
Is Nazareth share with us what he's seeing?
Yeah, he's been relaying everything.
Okay. So maybe we want to go to where he is. Whoever he is. He might be
Whomsoever
the
he
spring
is,
guy.
yeah.
Gosh, drop the thing that I picked up on accident. It's
Yeah, but
very
also
laggy.
Nazari cannot see anything at the moment because he does not have any sensory information in his body while he is possessing the chicken. So you're just gonna have to drag him along.
Yeah,
So let's.
I was gonna say, so how do you guys want to try and sneak past the battle?
Oh, I thought you were going. Isn't fight over where?
Yeah.
Fight's way
Yeah.
over there. No, he pointed to the building over here. Is what they
okay.
pointed
I
at.
thought you pointed to that.
No. I'm sorry. To the building. Yes. The building is where she
Right,
pointed to
that's-
that has that guy in it.
Drat, that's less easy.
That is less easy. You're right. But that is where we will have to end
I-
our session, unfortunately.
Okay. I was
Uh,
gonna say, I could probably try sneaking by with these
I'll
behaviors
forget.
stuff.
I'll forget. So can I just ask that guy? Do you have a boat?
a boat? Yeah. I got me a raft. I go out I get on the lake every now and then. I do my fishing in my fishing hole, but I go out on the lake every now and then with my boat, my little raft here.
Man, you're the best. And I'll just be like, I'll just nod at him like, you're awesome, Mister.
Ah, well, shucks. And that's where we'll end our session. Thank you guys so much for watching on Twitch. I'll be back Sunday with some Yu-Gi-Oh! And then we've got a super special guest on Roll More Podcasts. That episode should be coming out in the next week and a half or so. Check out my Discord, hang out in there, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Nice.
Uh,